Have you ever met someone who always seems to twist the truth, someone who lies even when there's no real reason? Today, I want to pull back the curtain on a fascinating and honestly pretty unsettling part of human psychology: why psychopaths love to lie and manipulate. First off, let's get one thing straight. When I say psychopath, I'm not talking about movie villains or serial killers. Most psychopaths aren't violent criminals. They're often just everyday people who walk among us, blending in, but with one big difference: their brains are wired in a way that makes them crave control. So, why do they lie so much? For most of us, lying feels uncomfortable, and that's because we care about how our actions affect others. But for psychopaths, that emotional roadblock just isn't there. They don't feel guilt or empathy the way most people do, so lying isn't stressful for them. In fact, it's almost second nature. But here's where it gets more interesting. Psychopaths aren't just random liars. They use lies and manipulation as tools. Picture a chess player who's always thinking 5 moves ahead. Every story they tell, every little white lie, is designed to get them what they want, whether that's power, money, attention, or just the thrill of pulling someone's strings. One theory suggests that growing up, psychopaths learned that manipulating others was the quickest way to get their needs met. Over time, that skill became almost like a superpower. They're incredibly good at reading people, figuring out what makes them tick, and then using that information to twist situations in their favor. And get this, they're often charming, smooth talkers. They'll say exactly what you want to hear, mirroring your emotions, making you feel like you've met your new best friend. But underneath the surface, it's all just part of their game. Of course, not every liar is a psychopath, but for those who are, lying isn't just a bad habit, it's a lifestyle. And because they don't experience fear or remorse in the same way, they can keep the act going longer than most people ever could. So, next time you come across someone who seems to always have a story that doesn't quite add up, it might be worth taking a closer look. Understanding the psychology behind their actions can help protect you and maybe even help you notice the signs before you get caught in their web. Stay curious, keep learning, and remember, being aware is your best defense.